So in today's Thursday Thought video, we're going to go back and look at some plant testing results and kind of try to understand those a little bit better. Now, we've taken our plant analysis, and we often are looking at the results and saying, wait a second, this doesn't tell me anything. Is this for 160 bushel yield, 300 bushel yield? Do I have enough to get me to where I'm supposed to be at the end of the season? There's not a lot of direction in this space. So thinking about our plant report in a little bit different light. So the plant report doesn't change based on the yield goal, because we're looking at strictly the nutrition of the plants that were sampled. So yield goal shouldn't matter. But what we do need to look at is this enough to get us to the end? So a lot of us in the farming community, we know about torque and horsepower when we're talking about our equipment. So if you think about our plant report percentages as a tachometer, looking at the torque that we're producing or the RPMs that we're producing in our engine, we want to see that is in a window of our main power band, so to speak. So we want our nitrogen to be falling in that good category, because if we're right in the middle of that good category, say 60% or so, that means that we are in the right range to be able to have the maximum horsepower or the maximum power coming out of that plant. Likewise, if we get too high, you're using too much fuel, you're just not really maximizing those resources. And then likewise, if we're low, we're down in the 40%, we know that we don't have enough fuel come into the crop, so we know we're going to wind up short in the end. We're going to lose steam as we get to the end. So once again, when we look at these percentage ratings, we want to almost think about it as kind of a torque curve on an engine. So is our values in the right range that we see that there's enough power to get to the end? Or are we too high and we're wasting our input? Or are we too low and we definitely need to add some juice so we can get to the end?